President Donald Trump is making headlines again, from major new tariffs on Mexico and Canada to controversial remarks on the D.C. plane crash and fierce Senate battles over his cabinet picks. What does this mean for the economy, national security, and the future of his administration? Let's break it all down. Starting this Saturday, President Trump is set to impose a massive 25% tariff on all imports from Mexico and Canada.
Why?
He claims it's in response to illegal immigration and drug trafficking, but critics argue American consumers and businesses will bear the cost. What's affected? Gasoline prices could spike as Canada supplies over 50% of U.S. crude oil imports. Food costs may soar. Mexico provides a quarter of all fresh produce, including avocados, tomatoes, and peppers. Electronics and auto prices could jump as the North American supply chain relies heavily on parts from Canada and Mexico. Many businesses are now rushing to stockpile goods, fearing higher costs and potential retaliatory tariffs from Mexico and Canada. Meanwhile, as investigators search for answers in the deadly Washington, D.C. mid-air collision, President Trump is facing backlash for blaming diversity hiring practices at the FAA without evidence. During a press conference, Trump boasted about eliminating DEI hiring policies, suggesting only naturally talented geniuses should be air traffic controllers. His critics, including Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer, called the remarks stomach-turning conspiracy theories. The FAA remains leaderless, as Trump still hasn't appointed a permanent director, raising concerns about the agency's ability to prevent future tragedies. Three of President Trump's most controversial nominees are facing tough questioning from both Democrats and Republicans in their Senate confirmation hearings. Robert F. Kennedy Jr., tapped for EPA administrator, but under fire for climate change skepticism. Tulsi Gabbard, Trump's pick for Secretary of Defense, facing backlash over her positions on Russia and military funding. Kash Patel, selected for Attorney General, raising concerns over his past involvement in Trump's efforts to overturn the 2020 election. Even GOP senators are pushing back, signaling deep divisions within Trump's own party. With immigration a top priority, Secretary of State Marco Rubio is heading to Central America to discuss new migration policies and deportation agreements. Meanwhile, Trump's administration is quietly negotiating with Venezuela's President Nicolas Maduro over deportation flights, despite previously calling him a dictator. This marks a major shift in Trump's approach to Latin America, raising questions about how far he's willing to go to curb migration. With economic uncertainty, national security concerns, and intense political battles, Trump's presidency is off to a tumultuous start. What do you think? Are Trump's tariffs a smart move, or will they hurt American consumers? Drop your thoughts in the comments. For in-depth analysis, visit elranews.online. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for the latest updates on Trump's presidency. Thanks for watching ELRA News, your source for the facts that matter.